Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem weiteren kleinen Spiel namens The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Ja, und zwar müssen wir einen Modfall klären als der Dude. Ich muss sagen, ich kenne die ganzen Namen leider nicht. Auch wenn sie natürlich alle eigentlich iconic sind. Sonic, eine große Legende. Aber Sonic stirbt? Was? Sonic wird ermordet? Aber wir lösen natürlich den Fall und starten ein neues Spiel. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Ah, das sind wir. Wir sind natürlich Mischko. That's my name. Mischko, did I spell that right? Ah, er ist der Typ, der da... Okay, und wir sind nicht abgebildet. Ich verstehe jetzt. Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Oh, wait. Aber das Gesicht war doch mit dem Namen, also sind wir das doch. Dining car. Oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job? Yetis. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Mischko, shake it off. Also, das sind wir jetzt doch, weil hier steht ja Mischko. Slap, what? Mischko, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, Sir, how are you doing this morning? Achso, wir sprechen uns selbst, also das sag ich quasi, okay. Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything alright? Is that because you're a sweetie? Well, truth be told, not really. Alice, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you, my wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Hahaha. I can see why his wife is excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the diner car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. Ah, okay. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen and chicken cordon bleu. Okay. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. What? Hahaha. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Was passiert, wenn ich was Falsches sage? Das würde ich jetzt auch irgendwie ausprobieren wollen, ne? Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? Hahaha. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A Murder Mystery Party. Haha. Murder Mystery, übrigens nicht so der geile Film. Auch der zweite Teil soll schrecklich sein, aber den gucke ich mir nicht an. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Auch die beiden neuen Filme hier, Glass Onion und Knives Out. Also Knives Out war noch ganz nett. Glass Onion war einfach Katastrophe, habe ich beide gesehen. Glass Onion habe ich geguckt, obwohl ich wusste, dass da wahrscheinlich von den Kritiken nicht so gut sein soll, aber naja. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you will be on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I will make you proud, sir. Hahaha, glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening all abroad. Ui. Ah, wer ist das denn? Haha. Wow, this... Ah, Tails ist das? Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Stimmt. Ich erinnere mich auch an den Namen wieder. Vector. You are right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? Und das ist Amy, okay. You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything though. Rogue, die kenne ich gar nicht. Knuckles, den kennt man. Calm down there, Rogue. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? I was at Penn, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Mishko. You are sweetened through your uniform. Und das ist Sonic. Hey Pa, can I get one of those chili dogs? Ah, of course, sir. Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's role to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You will join me, Mishko, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we will collect the tickets. Okay, oh, got it. Oh, okay. Wir haben hier jetzt die beiden auch noch. Und den hier, den kenn ich alle nicht. Aber. Well, hello you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it with you. For you. Come back if you need anything else, yeah? Mirage Express. Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Please excuse me, darling. I just need to freshen up before the party begins. Your order, ma'am? Oh, this all looks delectable, but sadly we'll have to pass. If you get hungry later, we will have the microwave warmed up for you. Hahaha. Maybe you shouldn't tell the customer that. But you already look great. Don't I know it? Okay. May I have your ticket, please? Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday. Then I'll hop back to my own dimension. Ich glaube, es wäre halt schon cool, wenn man mehr Story von Sonic weiß. Die kenne ich leider halt nicht. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Haha, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Ah, das Shadow, stimmt. Doch, ich kenne ihn. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back. I could get it for you. That's there. Brr, so cold. Mishko, you are shivering. Do you need me to fetch you a jacket? Ha, no, I'm good. Wie hieß sie denn eigentlich? Blaze, ah, okay. No more bowing, I got it. Wonderful. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And the murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Also wird er gar nicht richtig getötet, sondern ist einfach nur ein Spiel. Ja, wir spielen natürlich ein Spiel, aber auch in der Welt. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how? How fun, thank you. Where do I use it? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girls get the birthday key. It's particularly tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Das ist SPO, kenne ich gar nicht. Excellent, thank you and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Finde ich auch mega merkwürdig mit dem Horn. Das ist wie so ein Dino. Aber halt irgendwie kein Triceratops, sondern, also doch so ein bisschen, aber I don't know. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence put me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Oh yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I could quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We will take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That would be amazing. Thanks a million. Dass sie nicht alle ein Ticket haben, wenn sie in einem, also das sind ja also wahrscheinlich fürs Feeling sind die Tickets, aber wie auch immer. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Ah, guck mal, wir können auch hier drauf klicken. Okay. Sonic, ticket please. Thank you kindly, happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it, I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids saw you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat anything. A thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yeah, yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatine. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatine with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you are doing great so far. We are sparkling gelatine buddies. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness, someone in this train is normal. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? Oh, okay, that's ziemlich... I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Yummy, don't mind if I do. Mishko, those are for our guests, you know. Train be sure, Mishko only gets one of those if they ask. Okay. Hello? Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Haha, good try, young bug. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You will have to work harder than that to get what you want. Dread. Those snacks look really tasty too. So, wir gehen mal hier rüber. Okay, hier ist aber sonst... Aha. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Ah, das ist das Ticket von ihm wahrscheinlich. Say, wasn't someone looking for that ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have that what you need. Mischko, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Ich finde übrigens sehr merkwürdig, dass er so eine Schürze hat und da rote Flecken sind. Ich hoffe, er ist einfach, keine Ahnung, Kfz-Mechaniker oder so und das sind Ölflecken, aber I don't know. This one. Oh, I'm starved. I'll take one of each. On second thought, maybe I will wait a bit. Mischko, I was referring to other thing we picked up. Right, sorry. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I missed the murder mystery. Or Mischko here would have their hands full kicking you out. You are right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? Gott. Ich finde es eigentlich sehr süß gemacht und sehr lustig, aber ja. You are both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, I just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. And the conductor's car. You remember our promise? Yeah? You will do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Was geil gewesen wäre, wenn alles vertont wird, aber ich weiß gar nicht, ob die alle überhaupt... Ja doch, es gab ja mal eine Serie, die hatten ja mal Stimmen, oder? Naja. You will do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Mischko if they need any help, won't you? Hahaha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has system for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Mischko here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. All look amazing. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore card? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on the nitty-gritty, for the murder mystery game on one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for it is my birthday. Of course, birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you will be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You will be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you are the sheriff around the parts. We will find you in the saloon. Got it. Rogue, you are a business tycoon, and Blaze, you are a titan of industry. Both in the casino. What's the difference? There's no one. None. Sounds fun. Vector, you are the butcher. Ah, deswegen das Outfit. And SBO in the poet. Both found in the library. Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together and do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something? Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Soll ich jetzt auch Ja sagen? Ah, I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, die Karte. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the games are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can. Find clues and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone is excited. Everyone to your stations. Ah, this is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I know, it's kind of scary. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Ah, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer, so we are stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting the stations and talking amongst the one another or so. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the law cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It is so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? Ah, I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah, no. Und jetzt ist doch ein richtiger Mord passiert, oder was? Bin gespannt. Oh, tatsächlich ist ein Unfall. You are both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Wow. Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We are getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Mishko, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we will show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. Okay. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like you, ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now, let's get searching. Okay. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Hey Mishko, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important, we should lock it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Yeah, true. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he's also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we found 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I keep looking. Talk. Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. Also. Start interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Never mind. There's gotta be another way out of here. What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we will keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Amy, we believe you are hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwave the chili dog, murder the subject. Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Mishka and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Mishko, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You are grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails. What now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic is a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks, he never loses. Ja, diese Ringe immer am Sammeln. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Oh sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do, and find your argument. Alright, let's prove we are not grasping. Let's follow the train of thoughts and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. Ready? Ah, okay. Das ist ja witzig gemacht. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Mit diesem stick. What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Ja, schon. Oh, shit. Oh, well, if we look at it closely, you will see, I think you've been trailing around that stick a bit too much. Mischko, let's try to follow that train of thought, shall we? Ja, ich versuch's nochmal. Ich wollte nur mehr Ringe einsammeln, muss ich sagen. Ja, jetzt. Ich weiß gar nicht, warum W und S da sind, aber egal. You are right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. Ugh, this isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out of with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I would need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We are free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Oh je, alles kaputt. Doof. Wait, is that... It can't be... Sonic? Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I wanna figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. I'm doing this right? Am I doing this right? What is in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Mischko. What do? I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get the bottom of this, even if this part is part of the game. Just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You will see. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Jetzt fängt's richtig erst an. Oh Gott, wir haben schon eine halbe Stunde. Saloon car. Wow, look at this place. Amy, are you in here? Hey Tails, where are you? Mischko, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on her head. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from here? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. Also wir hatten gerade einen Unfall, ne? Mit dem Zug, aber egal. We are just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I take along with you? It's my job to keep an eye on you. The train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How is everyone great at reading people but me? As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because oh, where's my law card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Yeah, well, Mince, what are you all doing in my saloon? He is trying too hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we are trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that Amy must it through and told me all about it. Nee, sorry, das ist ein ganz komischer Akzent. Ich versuch's. Aber, ja. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi? And nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave Emily alone. He's obviously agitated about something. But wait, take it out on us. I know better than to argue with Knuckles. So it seems we are on our own. Mishko, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we are all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. So wie immer. Okay. Okay, hier kann man speichern. Und wir haben hier unser Inventar. Ja, gut. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. Okay. Wanted reward. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye. Poor Omochayo. Hate to see them like this. What had they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too, I guess. I guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Mishko. I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Mishko, you are not a butler, tell him that. Oh yeah, like a butler. God. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it. Okay, wir talken einfach. What, no? I like your hat. Humph. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your head a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Never mind. Und wieder ein Trashcan. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Wir haben beim letzten. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. Ja, sehe ich auch so. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Würde ich auch bei dem Witz. Breathtaking views. Ja, durchaus. This train passed by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like a roller coaster. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I never understand this friend group. Ja. Oh, was haben wir denn da? Rotes? Mischko, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are they there 3? Oh, Knuckles was really thirsty. Mischko, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' collar at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go to interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Ah, the ball of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the sort of them. What? Bleach. Or maybe they are just unsalted. Ja, vielleicht. Eher das. Okay, fragen wir noch hier. Die Hand. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Okay. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting take. Ooh, or should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? God. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Mischko and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You are not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Mischko, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? This one. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh, es fängt direkt an. Oh, ja, Ringe verloren. Nicht so geil. Oh, well, you see, you have no argument here, you are weak. Ouch. Mischko, let's follow that train of thoughts again, shall we? Oh, schon wieder genau den Fehler gemacht. Ich bin zu gierig für die Ringe. Jo, das wird wohl reichen an Ringen. Ich muss ja auch nur die Mindestanzahl haben, also alles gut. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you are clearly touched the arcade machine because the Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. What evidence do you have that the damage are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. God. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answers. Answer. How will you? I'm on it. Mischko, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh Gott, was passiert jetzt? Okay. Okay, das war blöd, aber doof. Aber wir haben noch gerade so 2 mehr gehabt. Gut. Mal gucken, ob das Ende dann richtig schwer noch wird. Ähnlich wie bei Helltaker oder so. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Weckt 7501 und Knuckles nur 7500. Toast, Apple, Bread, Autumn, Bagel, Candy, irgendwelche Essenssachen, okay. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You completed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration you destroyed their cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You are guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. Okay. Jetzt gibt's immer öfter Spiele, habe ich das Gefühl. Oh Gott, was war das denn? Oh Gott. Okay, ja, immer noch genug. Ist zum Glück ja nicht schwer. Ich will immer so viele bekommen noch, aber naja. Now, Mischko, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Tja, gute Frage. Used Cups? Eigentlich auch. Ja, vielleicht weil 2. No, I thought it was a strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we are on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector propped it in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we completed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friends group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rock was in here too. Ah. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something to but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up and I've told you everything what that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rock couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Mischko, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list, what is Tails talking about? Gut, also die beiden sind klar. Toast, Apple, Bread, Bagel und Candy sind Essenssachen, aber das hier nicht. Also meinte das? All the other names have a food theme, but this one? Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Mischko, but there's something here that goes by the title, the ultimate life form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They are both very annoying. You are all immediately he had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she's some sort of key too. That's alright, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rogue searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You are going to have to find them and ask them yourself. Okay. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We will only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next calm. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever caught Sonic an earful for me. Detectives Tail and Butler. I like it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Mishko. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Mishko. Coming. Witzig. Ready to mosey down the next car? No way, dang nabbit. You got it, partner. Onwards. Ui. Sieht cool aus. Library car. Hängen hier. Ich würde gerne einmal auf die Karte gucken. Also, hier ist Sonic gestorben. Wir sind hier bei Knuckles und dann haben wir hier. Die beiden kommen erst. Dann noch ein Raum und noch ein Raum. Ja, ich denke mal, es ist straightforward, sehr linear. Soll halt vor allem lustig sein mit dem ganzen Story. Finde ich auch eigentlich ganz cool bisher. Das mag ich. All the stuff's getting heavy. I dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SPO and I wanted to give you your presents. Ich weiß nicht, warum sie jetzt halt abhaut. Also, warum sie... Ich weiß nicht. Sie wird am Ende dann die Mörderin sein, so habe ich das Gefühl. Aber keine Ahnung, vielleicht auch nur der Conductor. Mal gucken. My presents? You are both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Want to join us in finding clues? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. Ah, she knows everyone all allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I will see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Thorough? No, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm just making sure things go well. Here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from the poetry reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Finde ich sehr lustig. Teardrops in the string. Can you hear me sing? La la la, di di di, di. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Mishko and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy actually. When we were all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SPO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up in the saloon car. Yep, where was Rogue? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rogue came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there, but she left back to the casino bar before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at a Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where she was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SPO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We are just gonna peek around and we will return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you would like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we are looking for is any evidence that proves that they are saying it's true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SPO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay. What's this bright red book? Oh yeah, Jack. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book of his written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelette. You may not be wrong. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique must now replace. What caused you drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy. For the eggs, I received a scrambled when I asked for my eggs honey. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on Newslot. Ah, hier ist jetzt leer, ne? Aber vielleicht doch nicht leer. Mal gucken. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I would love to visit some of the countries. They are a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you have ever been there. I have actually. If you are ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He will tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Ah, let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Mishko, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I had to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there would be something there. Mishko, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there will be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Mishko, you are pretty conventional. Convenient? God. But I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rogue pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, they are opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we would definitely think you were the murderer. But if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order? Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Mishko, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Mishko, you've made him a fool. Come on, Mishko, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I'm smoothing over, but at what cost? Oh, brochures. There are travel destinations ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Mishko, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's Stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Chow hangs precisely from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see it. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought, but it put it into this poster, right? Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his door on this way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Thonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in the candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know, some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one? The Mirage Express manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we are currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Fancy a poem? Start interrogation. So the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Mishko and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we will start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We are prepared to present evidence if Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured it go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings out our intention to you, Espio. Rogue entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you want talk, I have a hunch on that. What book might be? That book might be. Mishko, could you help me out? Alright, Mishko, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? Gibt's hier nur eins. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Let's go! Ah, okay. Okay. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order, all except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey, no, I won't have you insulting my pal like the... Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. a butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we would like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Mishko, if you don't mind, could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Ja, soweit wieder nicht gelesen, aber ich will es trotzdem mal. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring the passenger's safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Mishko, hit him with another one. Okay, oh okay, which page do I choose? 89. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged no show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Guy, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Yeah. Last one, Mishko. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure some smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I would be bragging about that. You are clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my body like that? Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's caution attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can Espio. Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Mishko? He always put me on the spot. Okay, Mishko, I think we should have a piece of evidence like to someone who also saw Espio reading. But what? Shadow's log? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We are up, Mishko. Let's get our argument together. Oh, wir haben jetzt 4... Ne, hatten wir vorhin auch schon. Nevermind. Okay, wir haben doch so viele mehr. Aber, ja. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back again through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You are telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, I can sense Espio's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car? It's a mystery, my dear Mishko, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool Demonor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I will ask you again, Espio. If you went there for Shadows to see reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply thinking reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Ich würde hier einmal leiser machen, glaube ich. Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he is on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Mishko, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Weil hier saß, oder was? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Let's go! Oh Gott. Trotzdem super viel mehr. Okay, cool. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you will have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can't second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it. Then you see Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow should have seen SPO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SPO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Woo! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give hack, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is one on the loose, while door keep getting clocked. Tick 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 tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We are really doing this. Come on, Machko, let's see what's next. Coming! You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Just one more look around. The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Das Casino. Casino Car. So, ich würde gerne einmal... Oh, nee, das möchte ich nicht. Die Karte gucken. Casino Car ist... Ah ja. Wir sind schon recht weit. So in der Hälfte des Spiels so gefühlt. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rogue, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My talk about a warm welcome, quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rogue, we are gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure, rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rogue. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chao egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She robbed me on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I did use that the Fabergé Chao egg is here in the train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? Okay. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rogue, let us see that. Ooh, finds keepers. Sweetheart. There's a problem, we need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guards leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chao egg, but we are not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get the card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chao egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues there. Here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lower card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Mishko, do you have any opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Mishko are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chao egg. Hehe, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chao egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guards have the access card. Do we bribe the guard, distract the guard, attack the guard? Distract. Distract them, perfect. We are all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Mishko, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seem they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rogue. Of course, I will distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chao. Plus, your fight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Okay, gibt immer nur eine richtige Antwort scheinbar. Dann natürlich Rogue. Blaze. In my life I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great, her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is dark. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask a Chao about the partner and kids. Carving a Rokus, I like it a lot. That will get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guard distracted, Rogue, how will you get the access card? Ask for the card, pick their pot, grab them and fly up. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chao in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rogue. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of here. There, Mishko, what's your plan? Then you would be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refreshing immediately. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting, you give up for too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we will try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of here. Also pretend your Blazes, suppose nicht. Push the security guard over. I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. That Chao slow the ground, it won't hurt him. But if they start crying, I would bring unwanted attention. It would bring to us. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? Decent point. Let's think of something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of here. Done das. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we will all here head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we... pop some apple cider. No, that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I will just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and their arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you are not in pain, pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Ui, okay. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it for this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chao egg. Hehe. What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is a casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold, maybe rings too. Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chao egg inside. No questions. No question. This has to. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rogue. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh wow! It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this act? Noch irgendwie wild. Wir haben eigentlich einen Mord zu klären und er ist doch eigentlich der Good Guy und jetzt stehlen wir ein Ei? Naja. No further secrets whatsoever. Rock, spit it out. What are you hiding? Ich frag mich auch, Rock wird ja eigentlich anders geschrieben, also Schurke. Ob das trotzdem so ausgesprochen wird? Ich habe das jetzt die ganze Zeit so ausgesprochen, aber Rouge wäre irgendwie komisch. Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will be a witness to its secret. Rogue, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Hallo? Hä? Okay. Tick, tick, tick. Uh-oh. Rock has no one lived to tell the egg's secret. Because each egg is a bomb? I think you are onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rock! Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh, schön. Twist the egg again, throw and lock it in the safe, toss the egg in the elevator, eat the egg, take one for the team. Eat the egg. No, without any salt I won't. Really, Mishko? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Open it up to see if there's wire to cut. Let Rose kicks the egg. If it's as they say, love always prevails. Cut. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe it just did that. Let's let Tails cool it down with his tails. Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breath may be. Okay, new plan. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Ich verstehe nicht, warum hier... Also irgendwas stimmt hier nicht, dass hier jetzt so immer... Also es ist jetzt schon öfter passiert, aber nichts mehr passiert. Also so als... Also, hallo? Ah, it's... Huh? Stop, stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Throw and lock it in the safe, toss the egg in the elevator, take one of the... Smash the egg against the wall, have less set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Mishko? Maybe. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you are telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Stomp on the egg. Just how I like my eggs smashed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Flip the egg upside down. Mishko, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Chaos control the egg away. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? I know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one. Like the movies. This isn't a movie, Mishko, this is real life. Aki's got a good point. Take one for the team. Here's, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am a hero. No, Mishko, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to? Stop the microwave kids, obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their bodies far too scrawny to contain any sorts of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Toss the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We are clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Smashing the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rogue. We should probably think of a different plan. Chaos control the egg away. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Throw and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rogue. Oh, okay, fine, it's going back in. Ted, the safe won't lock, the door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the deal. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other up buttons or dials, how are we supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this, think of something else. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Mishko, that is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Ah yeah, whoa, god. Let's check his ass. Wait, that's right. Mishko, I think you are onto something. Huh, what's right? Spit it out, kiddo, we don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Oh, habe ich nicht zugehört. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms can perform a variety of tasks. Can detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train, ensuring passenger safety. Achso. Ja, okay. Aber es kann ja auch failen, ne? Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé shower egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we are out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. Achso, ich muss wieder klicken. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Oh. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow's egg's secret. Wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as though as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe that they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we are spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I would prefer to never do it again. Now Rogue? She completely absorbed in that bedizzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you are done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I will need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we will get out of here, of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rogue one of these. He passed through earlier. Oh. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rogue, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked, both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Mischko, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Ich finde auch gut, dass in dem Raum also wir weitergehen können, ohne wieder so genau das gleiche zu haben als in den ersten beiden Räumen. Das war dann doch ein bisschen zu, ja, wiederholend. The capabilities of these robots' arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they are controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They are very versatile. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh, did I hear an oh? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her, walk 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Mischko. Mischko, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be... Ah, das könnte auch noch interessant werden vielleicht mit dem... Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Your alibi? Can I take your order? Can I interest you to anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Huh, yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you are a very animated person. Wow. Ah, danke dafür. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rock pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went out separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exact key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out wish here. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits. That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That's Smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, I can do. And that's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. Ach oh Gott, jetzt check ich's erst. Natürlich hat Dr. Eggman auch in diesem Spiel eine Rolle. Ich habe mich die ganze Zeit gefragt, ohne Dr. Eggman, aber der Konduktor ist Dr. Eggman. Oh Gott. Und er war dann natürlich der Mörderer. Mörder. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us and Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mark on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Ich habe mich auch gefragt, in dieser Freundesgruppe gibt's ja wirklich jetzt einen, der irgendwie heraussticht, weil irgendwie... Aber ja. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play one any for fun. Well, wanna play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy. Let me show you. Mischko, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Oh, ich würde jetzt auch gerne Blackjack spielen. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes, play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Okay, no, move on. I respect your restraint. Thanks. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rogue? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired place and I immediately robbed her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rogue. You take care, no? Likewise, darling. What a paltry menu, not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I will have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I will holler. Das ist echt wirklich nicht so ein geile Auswahl. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Oh. Okay. Launch car. Now is a good time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you have been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails, but I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Well, we will see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you have been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. No, if you could leave me be. I have an appointment coming on. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Mishko, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Mishko. Mishko, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Refuse, Tail must open it. Alright, though tough love, I get it. Here's goes nothing. Oh, just some sweaters. See, not so bad, huh? Just dusty. Huh, yeah, guess you are right. Boo. Ah, sorry, couldn't help it. Mishko, I'm fragile. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Mishko. What, it's gotta activate something? What, the back of the wardrobe opened? There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. His curiousness must mean something big. Ach, wir gehen schon direkt rein. Oh, okay. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick back through the passage before they spot us. Achso, das war's auch schon. Okay. Ja, reicht ja auch. Oh, sind die weggegangen? We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory. Ah, jetzt sind die wieder da. Okay. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have... Thorough. Ich kann dieses Wort nicht aussprechen, es tut mir leid. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I will be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you are ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. Weil sie denkt, dass der Mörder ist, aber... Naja, we will hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. Ah, ziemlich klug. You have priorities, I respect that. It just makes sense. Oh, wir haben hier auch. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit music plant zone. Okay. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm not ordering... nee, das wollte ich gar nicht. Talk. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been though... Do you have any clues for us? Okay. I hear sharing is caring. No way, journalists... yeah. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power of these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I will give it a shot. Hey, a robotic arm, can you bring me a cold case cola? Give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Oh. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. Give us jam. Give us a jam? Hallo? Ich speichere mal. They don't miss those Show understand music. Okay, jetzt bin ich wieder raus zum Glück. Ich habe echt das Gefühl, glaube ich, dass das ein Bug war. Auch bei den anderen Sachen war ich immer so, oh, kurz davor, oh Gott, das ist bestimmt gleich. Irgendwie, dass das Spiel hängt. 2 Schlüssel. A keyring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. Figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Something singing a song. Oh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Ui. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Sounding, rowing a boat. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Nah. Nein. Fair enough. Ui. And there, worked like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I said. Okay. They told us about this in my interview. The launch has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. It's a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views. So, I feel like if you are using a computer here, you must really need to use it. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask you that you leave me be. That's their so-called. You know, maybe we will get out of here actually. Miško, we certainly will not. Can I take you out? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I will whip that right up. A coffee on a train, there's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. There's nothing I can help you. Okay. Miško, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were. We've better get back to the investigation. Okay. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Okay, jetzt habe ich irgendwas verpasst, oder was? Ah, der trash bin. Tails, no. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Miško, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad? Again, if there's nothing in the trash bin, Miško? There's always something in the trash bin. Ich finde gut, wie viele Witze sie einbauen. So viele so Metaebenen oder halt so Klischees. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it in our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumbled papers is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop, found by yours truly. We are ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door what leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can't back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. If the logic sounds though. Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Mishko and I can explain the car change, however. Mishko, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Wo ist das? Ist das hier? Hidden Passage, ja. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Ja, woo! Okay, ich hab ein bisschen verkackt gerade, aber... Oh, ich hab nicht genug Ringe. Das ja. Aha. Aha. Das ist neu. Okay, 10 mehr jetzt. Wow, 11, um genau zu sein. Mishka and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Mishko. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to this station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha! Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, when I will humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Mishko, do you have any guesses? Oh well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. Espio was reading by the side. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. The things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, that's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not here. He was not in the library car. Like, I would believe you. You are currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espew, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Mishko and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Mishko, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving key aways? Keyring. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Woo! There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the keys Shadow meant to give Espew and Vector. No way. What? Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Tch, interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Mishko and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay, just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Mishko? Ah, yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Mishko. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Ah, how dare you, Mishko. Show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Ah, okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? That feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. Oh, ja, ärgerlich. Ich hoffe, es reicht noch. Das reicht, okay. You went rooting through the trash? Huh, what is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of an band's ticket website. Tails don't. Guess, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch the cell, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he is heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow, I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this, after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Die Katze aus dem Sack. Jetzt aber. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof. Probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale. I realized what would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you are able to actually buy the concert ticket? Precisely. I haven't purchased the ticket yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety for everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here, somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed that. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you to... How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is, but we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I will come with you. I would love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I will join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We are more than happy to have you both. Mishko, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We will pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Okay, das ist der Conductor. Okay, es ist doch nicht Eggman. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where is the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Wow, the conductor looks so young in this uniform. He has been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he is finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Oh yes, I wish that too. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You are satisfied with finding a queue here before, huh? I know, they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I will go out on a high note. Before we talk to Amy, I think we should keep looking around for clues. Oh, good call. What's this? Was someone playing darts? Ah, that's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon on this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tail is alright. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work with the microwave. This is so witzig. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Oh, guys. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It would be tough to break it out of this grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should lock this. Aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing, if you can hear this, yeah. It sings. Mishko, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment? That was impressive, Mishko. Thank you for sharing. Event. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you would get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right, Mishko. Oh. I've noticed the screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they are used to show information and advertisements. They are nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on the one. I saw a slide that said happy birthday, Amy, and that was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that at any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Well, you two think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Mishko? Ready to solve this case? Ich glaub schon. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Mishko. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick. Can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you are a detective outside of this mystery SBO. You and I love good thrills, it seems, but on this train, I am but a humble poet. I would be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could try ride a train just to relax sometime. Ha, yeah, that would be fun too. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He is not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his dead head is propped up. I will help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I will ask again, which one of you did this? Die sind doch alle Freunde, als ob das irgendwer macht. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I am going to expose the monster who did this. Tail is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We are going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Mishko, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh yeah. Also, ich würde ja sagen, Shadow hat ein Alibi, Espio hat ein Alibi, Vector hat ein Alibi, Knuckles hat ein Alibi. Sie ist es wahrscheinlich halt. Blaze und Rogue hat ein Alibi. Blaze war ich mir halt nicht so sicher. Ist es er einfach oder ist es Amy? Also, Amy könnte es halt gewesen sein, ne? That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can't be the murderer. Ah, that's right, let me pick again. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay, wenn ihr beides nicht sein könnt, dann ist es sie. I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh well, when I'm put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I will pick someone else. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic? Okay, es ist halt einfach doch niemand. Okay. Care to explain your reasoning? Who was one suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train? Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic? Habe ich es einfach nicht verstanden. We just got to the bottom of this motivation, remember? Shadow was locking all the doors so I wouldn't see him buying me a gift. What a sweetie, let me think again. Think, Mischko, was sonst? I don't see it. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic. Was? Habe ich echt nicht gecheckt? Oh Gott, ich habe das ganze Spiel nicht verstanden. Hä? Nur weil er halt gelesen hat und währenddessen die Zeit hatte? Das hätte dann aber genauso gut Blaze sein können, oder nicht? Ups. Okay. Weren't you? I did not know such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What you are accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Mischko, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We just covered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky when we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Mischko and I can explain that too, Mischko. How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so a quick reader. A ninja like him speed reads. Espio is a poet. It feels such a profession would make you quite the reader. Naja. Weiß nicht. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we are only taking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. Ich wollte nur nochmal klarstellen, also ich habe jetzt eigentlich wirklich gedacht, Amy wäre es gewesen oder, wie heißt er denn nochmal? Nicht Knuckles, sondern ich habe seinen Namen einfach vergessen. Wie auch immer. Und danach habe ich halt wirklich gedacht, Blaze ist es. Alle anderen habe ich wirklich nicht verdächtigt. Aber naja, ich habe wirklich das Spiel nicht durchschaut. Dabei dachte ich die ganze Zeit, es ist so straightforward und sehr simpel, auch vom Gameplay und so. Ist ja eigentlich nur die Story so ein bisschen, aber egal. Since we are only taking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. Oder ist das einfach random? Das wäre richtig cool. Glaube ich aber nicht. Nee, kann es nicht sein. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have even known it was here? There. Just said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Mischko and I might not have the evidence to answer your question. But we know someone who does, Mischko. Who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage. Einer von den beiden, huh? Rock, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You saw blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up. called. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint through the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rogue had them. Ich finde es auch ein bisschen, also an sich, ne, ich würde es jetzt nicht schlecht reden, ich fand es alles gut, aber man muss das ja in einem Ding durchspielen, damit du dich an die Sachen erinnerst. Aber gut. Well, Mishko, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio found them before Rogue did. Espio swiped them from the conductor. Rogue, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, on the library car. It was stuffed with brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Mishko and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Mishko and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Okay, now to form my argument. Ah, er ist nicht tot, er ist eingeschläfert. Ja, okay. Come on, focus. You are close, Mishko. What would Sonic do? Sonic würde Ringe einsammeln und springen. Frech. Frech. Ach, wieder. Oh, wie frech. Weil ich will ja über die Dinger da springen. Ja. Es ist eigentlich mega easy, aber ja. Nur noch eine Frage der Zeit. Jetzt. Nee, jetzt noch nicht. Okay, das war auch schon das Ende. Okay, gut. Ja, wie auch immer. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I am unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murderer mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, sure, that's a good point. But Tails was on to something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he would end up back in the library. Mishko and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we have to take a closer look at? Lüftungsschacht, würde ich mal jetzt so, oh Gott, denken. Ich muss links? Nee, muss ich nicht. Okay. Aber es wird schwieriger, das finde ich eigentlich ganz cool. Okay, das war's. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back there. And a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you are saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you are a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Oh, jetzt sieht's ja schwer oder was? Ja, so habe ich nicht genug Ringe. Das ist. Ich habe auch am Ende jetzt gar nichts mehr angenommen. Ich weiß nicht warum. Oh Gott. Ich muss hier die ganze Zeit springen. Hä? Hä? Das ist ja schwer. Hä? Lol. Also immer diese ersten Ringe. Okay, jetzt hat es einfach krass geklappt. Ich weiß nicht, wie habe ich da, weil ich Leertaste lange gedrückt habe? Ich weiß es nicht. Keine Ahnung. Egal. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot's arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot's arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a below dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that, those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't feel easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit there are a lot of coincidence. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio, who received that information. Er hat ihn ja nicht getroffen. Ah, Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from, Asso. Tails, you are right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? Huh. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking around out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you? We're lazy reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doped and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Ja, wieder so ein Standbild, keine Ahnung, es geht nicht weiter. Hey guys. Sonic, you are okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart through, really? It's not non-lethal poison, you will just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train is a bad nick. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No. We all need to get off this train. We are not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a Flicky. A Flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's a conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You are not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right. As we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was a blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop, what are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came from me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arms, sliced it off the rails it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Deswegen ist der Zug auch schneller gewesen, oder was? Oh no. Als die Arme waren. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing a Mirage Express stuff. Aha. See. What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express stuff. Also, yeah, see. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff who gave this to you. Come to think of it. One of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed to on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Mishko, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learn the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You are seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can't get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course, I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver you annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turn the train off? War. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Whoa, no. I can't keep my footing. Oh, a bunch of evidence had fallen out of my pockets. My head, tails, Amy. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, but... Sonic, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seemed the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel I'm doing amazing. I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic just a cool, as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. That yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Eckhart. Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. Passenger. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting off. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for the future machines. Let me guess, another Death Egg, Dr. Predictable. Auch das Ei in dem Tresor, ne, Eggman und so. Also, dass er was damit zu tun hat, war dann doch im Casino klar. The people fear giant spears. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting cocked up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a bandnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You are on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. Das ist echt anstrengend, 3 Stunden straight zu reden und dann noch auf Englisch. See, I got to thinking I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my bandniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of bandniks. First, to capture your pathetic creatures, get a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train. It may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you are dragged to my best, you will regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation and being made by Eggman. It's not doubt powerful. Not to mention we are all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so I could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt along. Hey, I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kinda guys. Ha, okay, you are right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay? We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have that. It takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do. So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I would speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here stands back. Okay. Ui, Comic-artige Sache. Wow, with one big wind up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we will be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Actually, let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends to the conductor car to end this mystery. Ah, okay. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, it should be I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, die Grafik ist ein bisschen unangenehm, muss ich sagen. Weil das jetzt so pixelig ist, aufgrund, dass sie das größer gemacht haben, ist fast schon unangenehm, aber okay. Aber gut, dass es hier nicht nochmal Rumgeklicke und Story gibt, sondern einfach nur noch dieses Game. Just wait till I see Eggman, I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first, come on, let's go. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Ah, ich hätte natürlich links gemusst. Ich hab nicht genug Ringe. Na toll. Boah, gerade so noch 2 gekriegt und einen mehr als benötigt. Hallo? Ah. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. You gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie! Das war jetzt schon ein Fail, aber egal. Mal gucken. Schon wieder. Okay, waren doch noch genug. Deutlich genug. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Aber es ist cool, das Gameplay. Ist halt jetzt nicht krass so, aber wenn die noch ein paar herausfordernde Sachen machen, könnte man auch ein richtiges Spiel machen. Also ein eigenständiges Game. Sonic. Sonic, you are here. Huh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You are right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Ja. Excellent work trapping these pests. No hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans to Eggman Land. And probably another death egg. Don't turn us into robots. Don't teleport us to the future. Teleport you all? Oh, to the future when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I will do whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Bro, that's that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We are taking this thing down. Okay. Aha. Oh, cool mit dem Train im Hintergrund. Boah, gerade so. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Ist auch irgendwie sehr kindlich gehalten irgendwie, ne? Das, aber irgendwie nicht verkehrt. Ich meine, es passt ja auch zu Sonic und so. Oh Gott. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we would be with each other forever, I was much younger, man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I will be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Auch wieder so 2 Spiele in einem. Eigentlich echt geil. Oh. Okay, jetzt wird's spannend. Ja, da hätte ich natürlich, ne? Upsi. Hä? Okay, ich bin, ja. Ich erinnere mich an Helltaker. Jetzt verkacke ich das Finale, oder was? Hä? Hallo? Ich drücke Leertaste. Jetzt aber. Ja. Ja, nicht genug Ringe. Habe ich mir aber vorher schon gedacht, das war dann am Ende doch ein bisschen zu wild. Ja. Aha. Oh, muss ich das jetzt 3-mal machen? A flicky? Is this just like the law card when my ex-best friend left detective walk to join Dr. Eggman? So this really is a bad nick? The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Okay, nochmal. Oh. Gott. Nein. Ich habe zweimal... Ja. Mhm. Oh Gott. Nein! Oh Gott! Hä? Warum? Hilfe, Hilfe. Ja, nee, das war kacke. Ich will eigentlich jetzt sterben. Okay. Nein, ich hab gedrückt. Och nö. Es ist nicht so schwer, warum... Also, das Level an sich, aber halt zusätzlich die Ringe zu holen, ist noch so eine Sache. Okay, okay, oh, das war gar nicht so. Hä? Warum habe ich das die ganze Zeit jetzt nicht... Ja, wie auch immer. Okay, nicht nochmal, oder? Ach nö. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me, selfish, how dare you? Oh nö, nicht schon wieder. Ich dachte eben war schon Ende. Aber es war auch eigentlich nicht super schwer. Ich habe nur halt super verkackt. Was mache ich denn jetzt gerade? Hä? Okay, das ist jetzt wirklich das Finale, ich sehe schon. Ich hoffe, ich kriege noch die 100 Ringe. Weil die haben auf jeden Fall eingerechnet, dass man viele verliert, habe ich das Gefühl. Ist schon mal ganz nett. Aber es sind nicht genug, es sind nämlich nur 5, die fehlen. Okay, ich sollte echt nicht darauf so achten, wie viele ich einsammle, habe ich das Gefühl, weil ich immer drüber war. Und dadurch dann halt verkackt habe, weil ich halt zu sehr darauf fokussiert war. Allein mit diesem Start hier, das reicht ja schon aus, um einige Ringe zu haben. Hallo, ich habe Leertaste gedrückt, ich schwöre. Naja, komm, letztes Mal. Das ist doch nicht so schwer. Hä? Okay. Muss man? Hä? Okay. Drüber mit dem Gelben, oder was? Okay, das ist doch kacke. So. Konzentration. Ich sag nichts. Hä, ich drück zu lange Leertaste, habe ich immer das Gefühl, weil irgendwie... Naja. Hä? Okay, ich darf da einfach nicht springen. Ganz klar. Okay. Oh Mann. Okay, okay. Puh. Alle guten Dinge sind drei. Let's go. No, 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 no. I will grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Oh. Süß. Okay, das Spiel geht so viel länger, als ich gedacht habe, aber es ist cool. Es ist ein cooles Spiel. Hat doch Spaß gemacht. Hat viel so rumgeklicke und Story, das ist bei so Anime-Sachen finde ich dann immer sehr merkwürdig, aber hier irgendwie fand ich es ganz cool. Mit dem Gameplay auch. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Oh. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I will never forget our time together. We did it! Well, I will say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties? Where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you are late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened, so I won't even try. I'm just glad you are here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I will pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin the retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. We will say, well, they are cute here, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was a game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? I wouldn't have. It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We are cool and know that we are all safe. It was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in the alibi. Sonic. Wait, where would he go? Had he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake. Schön. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire you, tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personality is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything, and never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Ich erwarte gerade seit gefühlt so 20 Minuten Ende, aber no, let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay. I hope it's chocolate. Jetzt? Let's go that. That train's never making in here, is it? How about prepare a bath? The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, you evilness. Shut it. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to size control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job, stuck with a gig, and then won millions in the lottery, practiced my singing. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Ja, cool. Hat mir auf jeden Fall viel Spaß gemacht. War doch ein bisschen sehr lang für so eine Session direkt und viel lesen. Das würde man natürlich beim Spielen nicht tun. Also nicht vorlesen vor allem, das meine ich. War ganz nett. Also der Anfang war so, ja, schon ganz cool. Und war doch ein guter Plot auch. Hat mir gefallen. Das Gameplay war cool. Ja. The Murder of Sonic. Sega. echt langes Outro auch. Also ich meine, haben wohl viele mitgespielt drin oder mitgearbeitet. Will ich natürlich auch nicht überspringen, aber es ist doch sehr lange. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game. Ja, and thank you for playing. Happy April Fool's Day. Ja, und zwar habe ich mir das schon gedacht, aber das Spiel ist am 31. Oktober erschienen, aber halt für den 1. April. Was ich echt cool finde. Ich habe es jetzt erst gespielt, weil ich es auch erst am 1. April gefunden habe. Und jetzt erst die Zeit und Lust hatte, es zu spielen. Ja, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und wir sehen uns bei einem weiteren Spiel oder einem generell weiteren Video. Ich hoffe, es hat euch ein bisschen gefallen und ja, unterstützt das Spiel oder so. Oder spielt es auch mal. Bis dahin. Tschüss.